So this is going to be for Allegro Moderato for the cello duet part. I'm going to start just by playing through the whole thing a little bit under tempo, and then I'll go through the boxes with you. Okay? So for the most part, that was all correct. There was a little slip up around like measure 40, I think. But for the most part, that was right. And then for the boxes, the first box will be the very beginning until, so I'll just play it's very beginning. That's the first box, okay? And then our next box is going to start at the very beginning of measure 3, okay? Until the downbeat of measure 4, okay? The next box goes from, oh, and the fingering for the first box, you shift from 4 to 4 in 4th position, and then back down on a 4, and a 1, 2, 1 for the mordent. Okay, that's the first box, and the second one is it's 4, 2, 1, 2, and then you shift on the 2. Okay, and then for our third box, we're going to measure 6. Okay, and you're going to go 4s up to a 2 on that G, and then you have a whole step between your G and your A, and then a half step between that one. So 3, 2, 1. So one more time. Okay, just like that. And then the next one starts the second beat of measure 8. Okay. And then the next one is going to start the pickup to measure 13, so on this C sharp. Just that much, okay? And the fingering for the chord notes is O to 4, then 1, 2, no shift, and then shift to first position for 3, 4. Okay. And then our next box is going to start on that G for measure, going into measure 23, right? So it's a G tied over the bar line. So, or it's a F sharp, my bad. So it's a shift to upper 3rd position. That's the fingering. So 2, 1, 4, and then you shift to a B. And that's the box. And the next one starts with the very next note at measure, downbeat to measure 26. Alright, so we've got 4, 2, extended 1. That's an F sharp, right? And then shift down, no extension here, up to the harmonic again, to the F sharp, extended 1, right? So we have 2 positions basically. There is that. So that's a little shifty. Okay, just make sure you get used to those positions. Practice it slow first. Okay. Next we start to measure 34, and it's just measure 34. Okay, so just 1 shift up to 4, and then 4 through. Okay. And then all of this you're going to want to, this whole run, basically from 34 until 45, basically, you're going to want to practice slowly. And then our next box is going to be in measure 40. Okay. Okay, so we've got, and then we shift to a 1, 3 on the D string, back to the 1, back to first position. Okay, and then we have a 1, 2 extended 4, right? Our next box is the pickup to measure 46. So we're going to start on this E. So it's 4, 2, 2. And then O1. Shift to second position for a 3. And then that on a 4. Okay. So one more time slowly. The only shifts are there. Okay. And then the very last box for this is going to be your very last entrance. So it's like pick up into 60, I think. So just and it's mostly just for this shift into this. So you have to go to fourth position. You're going to play a 3 on your D string and your open G. Okay. And that is it. So those are the boxes for Allegro Moderato. Let me know if you have any questions about it. And yeah, have a wonderful weekend.